All right, we back. Another week of the Three Dope Dads podcast. I am one of your hosts, Mike Hill.
I'm Na'im Lynn.
Malik S.
Yeah, we got a special guest today.
Special guest in the house.
In the building.
Yes,
Okay, he coming in
sir.
shooting. Look at the fake guns.
My man Jevin. In the building.
Yes, sir.
What's your last name, my bad?
Smith.
Okay.
man.
Drop his
How you gonna
credit.
say your man Jevin and you don't know his last name?
you-
Just my
it's
man
Hollywood.
Jevin. My man, what's your last name, dog?
It's Hollywood, bro. You know, people use a fake
Yeah,
last
yeah,
name.
yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
him.
Yeah, that's my dog.
Mike, nigga. My name James, nigga.
You be telling everybody my goddamn government name. IRS looking
Hey,
for my ass.
But he's an actor. He's a content
Yeah.
creator.
Yes, sir.
He play with
DJ,
stand up. He's
yeah.
a DJ.
Yep.
Yeah, plumber.
And most importantly,
I'm a dad.
he's a dope
I'm a
ass
dope
dad.
Dope ass dad.
Dope
Come
dad.
on, man.
What's your definition of a dope ass dad?
Man, a dad that's present, a dad that main thing is being present, but being active, like good. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
A
good.
dad with integrity. A dad with, not just a dad, because you could be present, but you
Right.
could be.
Right.
leave me alone. I'm in the
Yeah,
house, man.
exactly.
I'm here.
Like I'm here, but I ain't doing shit.
Right.
But a present dad, a dad with integrity, a dad who, who supports his children.
Loves his kids.
Yeah.
Love their
love
kids,
his
always
kids.
there for them,
That's
man.
me.
How many you got?
I got 4. I got 4 kids, 29, 19, 18, and 11.
A lot of people to
Spread out,
love.
okay.
All out of your sack.
No, the first one isn't. That's my bonus. That's my
Okay.
bonus.
Oh, bonus.
baby.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what's up,
That's my
man.
bonus, baby.
I love that.
But,
On our last episode, we were talking about that, about being a father to a kid that's not yours.
brother.
And, go ahead.
Listen.
Mm-hmm. So what was that like?
I mean,
Take us away.
When did you? Was it the 29 years of your daughter?
yeah. So when I got married to my wife, she was like 7.
Oh, so that's your
Yeah.
dog.
So
Okay,
that's
yeah.
mine. Yeah. she's
How was that in
mine.
the beginning?
In the beginning, it was great. It's like when they become an adult, things start changing,
Right.
and
Oh.
things like that.
Was,
But
was the father around?
not really.
So it's just you then.
It
basically.
was for the most
That's
part.
better sometimes.
It
Yeah.
is, but guess what? He had access though, so
Right.
that's the thing. So whenever she would go to his house, it was kind of like we got to retrain her and like, oh man, like I don't know what
Reset
this
it.
nigga was saying to her, like
Right.
and that family. And what's crazy is his family loves me, like his nieces, his sister, like they love me, like they call me Uncle Jeff.
Right.
But still, you don't know you can't control that when she goes over there. So I had to do a bunch of that. And then as you get older and different things like that, just different regrets. And she, yeah, I'm not
Like,
going to go
what-
too
what-
Did
deep.
she ever hit you with the "you ain't my father"?
She never hit me with that. Not to me. But just saying it to like my other kids and things like that. Not really like that.
I saw it on her page. She had posted it.
No, she never did. So let me say it like I'm gonna say it like this
Jevin.
because she loves me, but going through womanhood and just
Right.
different things,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't think it really has to do with me. I think it's more so just her trying to figure out her life. and
Just
stuff
like,
that.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Same
saying?
thing. She
But-
probably went through the same thing with her mom too. Though.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. So we have our ups and downs, but overall, that's my baby girl, and and I love her, and even though we bump heads and things like that, we always we're in a good place right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I salute stepdads, man, because I think it takes a lot to love somebody else's kid like genuinely like that. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
How do you do that? Like if you were in that situation, so like you're with your person now, and like Malik, you got your 2 kids and they were growing up, and then you had another baby, right?
Right.
Or no, let me take that away. Your wife, you marry somebody, and she already has another child, but you have your biological children already.
Right.
How do you show them the same amount of love?
I don't.
You don't?
Yo, honestly,
You're real.
I think you gotta. Well, for me, it seemed like I was doing more for her. It was like I'm trying to
overcompensate?
yeah,
Yeah.
overcompensate. I'm
Yeah.
like, all right, let me, But then when her siblings got older, she felt like, well, you don't. And I'm like, actually, I treat them worse because I'm trying to not
Right.
really treat them worse, but I'm like, no, you gonna get it, you know. All of this, but yeah, it is like an overcompensation that you do.
Right.
Yeah.
But you even do that I know I've done it to my own kids after me and my ex-wife got divorced. kind of let them get away with stuff
Yep.
and buy stuff and do this.
Exactly.
You're trying to overcompensate because you're
Yep.
not there,
Yep.
So I could see that.
And so you can send them back home to their mom and like see what I did, what daddy
Well,
did.
just
you know?
also just trying to make them not be mad at me. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. It's not even about the mom. It's about them being like, well, he not here, but I got a PS5.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You definitely got to do that. But like my youngest one, the 11-year-old, she get away with anything. I'm like, yeah, that's baby girl.
So you got 2 girls, 2 boys?
Yep. No, 3 girls, 1 boy.
3 girls, 1
Yep.
boy.
So the 29-year-old is a girl, of course. 19-year-old a girl. Then my boy, he's 18. And then and then I got the 11-year-old girl. Yeah.
Well, so growing up, teaching them being like basically a girl, how did you treat your son differently than you treat your daughters?
In the beginning, I'm not gonna lie, I was super like, oh, you a man, I told him, I made this joke. I always said, when my son come out, I'm gonna just pick him up and I'm gonna throw him like a football, like this. Yeah. But the older I got, I'm like, you know what? It has to be a balance. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I started. Now I'll come and I'll be like, come here, boy. He's 18, and I'm like, give me a kiss, and I'll show like that. More.
Men can be affectionate.
Exactly. Because I don't want that. Because that's how I grew up. I grew up with a bunch of women, but it was still like, be a man, and I'm just like, all right, like no emotion.
Right.
And I had to check myself. So I'm like, you know what? It's all right, and I have conversations with my son. I'm like, bro, if you gotta cry, cry. It's a safe space. Come on, let it out.
So you start crying, you little bitch.
Yeah. Right. Your punk ass away from me.
Hey, they can quit crying.
What's wrong with you? We raised you like that.
I ain't say snot cry.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, Dad. Yeah.
I love you, Daddy.
You from
Malik,
LA, right, Jen?
Huh?
You from LA, right?
Yeah, I'm an LA native. Yeah. Born and raised.
Were you like that with your son, Malik?
With my son?
Yeah, I love you. Did you always tell him I love you, hug him, and kiss him? And
I was a
stuff
little
like
younger. Like if I could go back and do it again, I would have done that more. But and then when my son was growing up, I was really traveling every weekend because I was like out with DL and I was out with Sid, so I missed a lot. But I think I showed him love. I'm pretty, that's one of those questions he would have to answer because whatever I'm thinking may be totally different from how he feeling.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I think I did okay.
I mean, but
know
were
what
you
I'm saying?
physically affectionate? Like, it's okay to say, like, you're there. Obviously, you were a good dad. You're a dope dad. But did you ever physically show affection, like hug and kiss him on the cheek?
I can honestly say I don't think I was as affectionate with my son as I am with my daughter.
Right.
And it has one, I'm older, I know better, and 2, she's a girl. So I think all that played kind of a factor.
Yeah.
You know what? No matter what you do, like the kids are always gonna come back and it's gonna be something.
It's a good, whatever you think it is gonna be a whole different report.
It's gonna be. They're gonna be like,
you think you got an A+, you got a C-.
That's what happens. You be like, you know what? I'll be like, dang, I made it to every game, and they're gonna be like, yo, Dad, but I remember that one time.
Yep.
Right.
That I'm like, what?
Right. They don't give you any.
You talking about when I was in the hospital?
Right. I was on life support.
I was in a coma. I didn't even know that was going on.
Yeah, but were you there?
Yeah, no, right?
That's the thing. It's always gonna be something, bro. Like I'm learning that now. Even going back to like my oldest daughter, my bonus daughter. I'm like, yo, I gave you I did everything, and she was like, but you didn't. And then, I mean, she gonna see it, I'm sure. But like, she almost 30, and I just stopped paying her phone bill, and she was pissed. And I'm like, wow. Yo!
I thought she was gonna be like, she was like, thank you for helping me get this.
No! I'm like, are you serious?
You got a whole dude.
Right. I'm like, yo, listen.
She got a man?
At the moment, I don't know. I don't think so.
She'll talk to you about that kind of shit.
So why'd you stop paying her phone bill? Like now you just stopped paying her phone bill for 29 years, for how many years she had the phone? You were paying her.
Well, first
what
of all,
made you stop paying her phone bill?
I had a hookup on the phone bill. And then it doubled. Okay. And I was like, yo, you working.
Right.
And then you got to think about it. I got the 11-year-old. She coming up. So now so I was like, hey, and we had the conversation. I was like, I'm going to have to. And she was like, all right, Dad. And then it boiled into something else. And yeah, we kind of got into it. But, like I said, no matter what you do, it's going to be something.
So, like, me and you are the only one here on this panel that has a girl and a boy.
Yes, sir.
And so, because they got girls.
Yep.
There's a difference in how you parent,
It's definitely
right?
a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely a difference. like I said, with my and my 19-year-old, she gets pissed all the time because she feels like I treat my boy, because they're almost like twins. The 19-year-old and my 18-year-old, yeah. So they're almost, and she's like, she's older, so I still give them a curfew. I'm like, yo, you in the house, you got to come home at 11:30 or whatever. And she's like, well, you don't treat Jevin like this. You don't treat, and I'm like, oh my goodness. But I pretty much try to treat them the same, but I ain't gonna lie, I do want to give him more.
It's
like
hard.
More,
it's not the same.
It's different.
It's not the same.
I'm like, he's a man, so I kind of want to, give him a little bit more freedom. But she be clocking me like, she's like, nope, you can't do that.
But on the flip side, when you financially do more for her instead of him, he be tripping.
Oh, yeah.
You get her, you tell me go get it.
Let me say this though, Malik. Like, I have my kids in like TV commercials, so once they turned 18, they
Put
don't
them to
really
work.
ask me for nothing.
Put them to work.
Yeah. So they, once that, once the money, what is that? The little
Residuals?
No, not the residuals. But they had
the child account.
Yeah, it Coogan.
Yeah.
Once the Coogan kicked in, they was like, cool.
Right.
So I'm like, all right, cool. But I mean, I still do stuff for them. Like we just went on a trip, and that's when we all get together. They like, yes, Dad, bank account. Like they act like they don't have any money.
Oh yeah.
So, but they kind of fend for themselves. They rarely ask me for stuff.
And that's good parenting.
Yeah, I think so. Thank you, man.
So, we only been doing this podcast for a few episodes now, right?
Right.
And Jev actually asked to be on the pod.
I did, man.
That's what's up.
That's dope.
You got to know you're a dope dad to even ask to be on this shit, right?
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all something. And I'm sorry, Na'im, but like a few years ago, I thought, I did this page called Dope Dads, and when I saw y'all do, I was like, yo, I definitely want to be a part of it. And
he was like, yo, they done stole my shit.
That's what I came here for.
They done stole my shit. I want my rights, nigga.
No, but I didn't really do nothing with it. But when I saw that you guys did it, and I was like, yo, that's super dope. And I was watching the content, and I was like, yo, Malik, Na'im, like, funny. I just met you, Mike.
Yes, what's up, Jeff?
But when I saw what you guys were talking about in the content, I was like, I definitely want to be a part of this.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a space that I think that we need, man, especially not trying to put a color on it, but as black fathers.
Yeah.
And I don't want anybody to get confused, think that this is all about fathering. Because the thing about it is everybody has a father.
Right.
At some point, and you can talk about however that is. You don't have to have kids, you know what I'm saying, to have to talk about fathers, because we all got something. You know what I'm saying? We all came.
You're either dads or had a father.
Right. Or you could be a
Whether
woman.
you know the nigga or not.
Or you got a kid's father. You got a husband. You know what I'm saying? So everybody can relate. And we just trying to open up a space that everybody can come talk their shit, get their free therapy on. We don't charge.
That's what I'm saying. It's healing. Like, regardless, like, even like with the laughter, the bantering, the talk, it's really healing, man. And I really believe, like, this podcast and this space is going to help a lot of people out, man.
Well, like I said in the last episode, I think a lot of people, we showing people that you're not alone. You know, a lot of people, like, when I was coming up, man, I felt like, can anybody relate to me? Is there anybody that I can talk to about my girls? I'm going through a divorce or whatever. I'm doing this. My girl's doing this to me or whatnot. Can anybody relate to it? And as a man, can I go and talk to them about it sometimes? Right, man. So this is what we're here for, man, to kind of be of service.
Yeah.
So one interesting thing about Jev is that he creates a lot of content with his kids.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
You got to watch his videos. This shit is fucking hilarious.
Dude,
he embarrasses his
well
kids.
produced too.
Yeah.
Okay.
So give him a little bit of taste, and we'll try to maybe throw in a quick clip or something that you do on the show. But tell Mike tell all of us how it started, and tell Mike the things that you do.
So what's funny is it started, I would always embarrass my kids, period. Like, just coming up to their school and just like, making noise.
Hold on.
Dancing.
What was the first thing you did? What made you decide to do that? The very first thing you did to embarrass
So the first thing, I used to do, like, the 19-year-old, I went to her middle school and I would play, like, music in the morning and they would record me. And then once my daughter got in high school, it was my son's idea. He was like, Dad, you should get out the car and actually dance. And I was like, I don't know, I don't feel like it today. And then something in me, it just like pushed me. He was like, you know what, he's right. So I did it. And I think the first one that really went viral is when I did the Dog Pound, Corrupting Dads, who ride with us, and I got out the car and I started sea walking, and her friends were like, "Oh my God!" And she was like, "Dad, get back in the car." So that joint went crazy, like the shade room, everybody, and I was like, "Okay, you know, my son,
I got some.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to keep doing it because I would do like real content, and I was like, "Man, I don't want to keep doing this," but I kept doing it, and I started adding like costumes, so. I did like Missy Elliott, I did Andre 3000, and I popped up as Prince. Like I can't drive a motorcycle, but I had the 3-wheeler joint, and I got up with a guitar and, you know, hopped out the car, and, you know, it was crazy. So it's been going viral ever since. Every time I do it, people are like, they love it. And then I think on her last day of school, but on her last day of school 2 years ago, I did Boyz II Men, End of the Road, and that joint went super viral. Like, we were on Good Morning America.
Here's the problem you about to run into. What's your youngest? How old?
Oh, she's 11.
So you about
She's been begging me to do it, bro.
No, but what I'm saying, you gonna age out, so you gonna have another baby to keep this content going.
I gotta keep them funds coming, man.
He gonna be renting kids. He gonna go to Central Cast.
Hey, what you talking
Can I
about?
borrow
My
your
oldest is
kid?
29 grandkids. Yo, this ain't never stopping.
There you go, man.
You know, I'll be doing it to the grandbabies. But, you know, I got a good, 6 more years?
Yeah.
And then I pop up at,
college.
like the oldest one, I pop up at her job.
Oh, she gonna be fine.
And college. So, look, I can keep doing it.
You gonna
My
keep
son-
popping up.
Yeah, I'm always gonna pop up on them.
So the first time you did, of course, she was embarrassed.
Yeah.
At what point did she start liking it?
I probably like the second or third one. She was just like, okay, he gonna do this.
Don't
This is
followers
just what
start
he
going up, bro.
When she starts when she starts seeing that and like the money that you make from content creation, she was like, I'm gonna just let him do his thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Like she kind of. But here's another thing people don't know, because I get all kind of comments. But I really check on my kids, and I'm like, if they're not having a good day, or if they're like, yo, Dad, that's, chill. Then I'm like, all right, I'm gonna chill. I remember I did this one, and I only posted it one time. I'm like, I'm not gonna post it again. And she was having a bad day. Something happened, and she was like almost crying. And I came out and I was doing Jay-Z, and I was looking at her, and I was like, are you having a bad day? She was like, yes. And I was like, all right.
But we already in
I was like, let me finish. Oh, you ready, me? Like, so I was like, let me finish, and then, but then, we have conversations after that. She's like, it's cool. She doesn't mind it. My son, dudes are so funny. Like, he'll just stand there and just be like, nigga, are you done? Like,
He's not helping at all.
Right.
So that's why they, like, with my daughters, they get more reaction. That's why I can't wait to do the 11-year-old, because she gonna be about it. She gonna be like, what? She gonna match my energy. So,
What's the name of the page?
Wealthy Jev, Wealthy_Jev on Instagram, and Wealthy Jev on TikTok.
Okay, we'll do that at the end of the show
Boy,
as well.
be
You do that
killing
with your daughter too, though.
I don't do stuff like that, but yeah, it's slowly coming along. I try not to force it. You know what I mean? So what he did was he just did it one day, and it turned out to be something. So he kept doing it.
Right.
So I just kind of like, we do things. We did our Toasty Tuesday thing for a minute.
That was funny.
Yeah, we do stuff, and if something come out of it that's like, okay, we got something here, then we'll keep doing it. Because my daughter really wants to be famous, yo.
Yeah, I can tell. I can tell.
I saw the joint. You're digging in your butt.
That
That joint was hilarious.
Yeah,
I love it.
She's got a great personality too,
love
man.
it.
You know what's funny with like kids, especially in like middle school or high school, you'll do something, right? And they'll be mad or embarrassed until they go back to school and get the reaction of the kids.
Yep.
Now you a hero.
That's what happened. Like,
Because
my
that happened
son's
with me and my
football
daughter.
team,
That happened with me and my daughter. So what happened was this little boy, I think I told Na'im this story a while ago. She was 8th grade. Some boy pulled her hair. And her mom called me, and boy, I was to that school so fast. And when I got to the school, he was still there, like he could still be there. I don't know what stopped me from hitting this boy, but I got up in his face, and I was like, you ever touched my fucking daughter? Ooh. And there was a bunch of kids and teachers out there. So she was so embarrassed, da-da-da-da. And then the next day she got to school, it was like, oh, some more, daddy, don't play that shit, boy. You gotta leave her alone. So now she come home, she like, daddy, everybody would say you crazy. So then it was like, she loved it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's dope. I love it. And that's how you got to be, man, for real. That's what happened. That's what happened with my daughter and my son. My son, like his whole football team, they were asking, like by his senior year, he was like, they were like, when is your dad coming back? Like, we want to, you can see on some of the pages, when I did Humpty and Missy Elliott, they were all out there like, oh,
let's go.
Like the whole football team, like they love it. They don't realize it.
Man.
But yeah.
If you'd have did like something on Homecoming or something with the football team.
I did. Oh no, not to that extent. I tried to.
Man, that would have been crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
The whole team involved.
Right.
And come out like the mascot or some shit.
Right.
Bro, what's funny is my daughter's last day of school, they let me come in and I did Bruno Mars. And she was class of 2024, so I did 24 Karat Magic. And it was when they were receiving like their cap and gown, and I busted in, and I was just like, and everybody was like, yo, are you, because the principal and the assistant principal, they loved it. So they would,
They
let
told
me
you
come
could
in
do like
yeah.
you planned it?
Yeah,
Okay,
they texted me, and they told me to come in. And I was like, all right, cool. But my son, he started driving senior year. He was like, man, you ain't never going to catch me.
So does that background come from? You're an actor. You've done this before, long before you had kids.
Yeah.
You were into the entertainment scene.
Definitely. So, I mean, I grew up like, just always wanting to entertain. And then, as I said, we did like a lot of television commercials and things like that. So once like the TV thing started, like after COVID, well, we were doing good in COVID, like with commercials. But after that, things like super started slowing down. So I started doing more stuff on the internet, and then it just kind of, it took off. So I was like, all right, cool. This could supplement what I was making from, doing the commercials. So yeah, so it was just another way of me being me, but on camera.
Right.
And what's funny is like when a lot of my high school friends, when they see it, they be like, yo, that nigga's the same. Like I would do this in high school. I would run in the middle of the yard and be like, throw your hands up. All my real life niggas. Like I was just that hype dude.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's just in me to do it.
Which one of your kids has your personality? Which one of your kids you feel like is going to take it to that next level?
The youngest, the 11-year-old, she is about it. But
That's your Michael.
yeah, that's bro. That's what I'll be saying.
Yeah.
I think she does. But what's funny is like the 19-year-old, she be down. Like she be down to do it. My son, he's too cool. But I hear when he's like out and about, he's like, he's that guy.
Live the party.
Right.
Yeah, he's like the vibe.
He want his own spotlight.
That's-
He's like, nigga, get out the way.
Right. That's what he be doing.
That's funny you say that because I realized even though my son is older, right? He's grown, and I've been
We
a
the same
parent.
age, me and your son, right?
But it's crazy because we recently went on a cruise for my daughter's high school graduation.
Okay.
That's what she wanted to do, and it's like, and Mike, you'll know this too, but you think you know your kids, but your kids, they got like almost like 3 different personalities. I saw my son on this goddamn cruise.
Turning
This
up.
dude doing karaoke, turning up. Like, who is this dude? Like, he ain't never this friendly and like cool. Then my daughter, we went to the club. She dancing, and I'm just like, yo, what the hell is going on? Pull me to the dance floor. I'm just like, yo, these kids be faking.
She had a couple shots. She had a couple shots when you weren't looking.
See that?
No, she don't drink. My son, slush.
Yeah.
Slush. He smoked and drank. I'm like, dude, who are you?
Dang.
Like he's not who I thought he was. I was like, I don't know this person.
Wait till you start overhearing your kids talk about sex.
Well, I don't want to overhear
I'm just
that.
like, wait till that happens.
I don't wanna
Wait
overhear
till,
that.
bruh. Oh my
You
God.
gotta just close your ears.
Oh my God,
Walk
bruh.
about
I
it.
heard something. I was like, oh my God.
I don't wanna
And
hear
then one time, I took my daughter's phone from her because she was doing some stupid shit. And I looked through her text message and I saw some shit in there. I'm like, oh my God. Kayla, look, my youngest
You
kid.
ain't had to put a name out.
No. Well, everybody know my daughter's name's Kayla. It was the youngest is Kayla. Everybody know that. So it's like it ain't no big deal. You can look that up. It's online. So it's like, yeah, this shit is right.
We ain't got to look it up now.
Yeah, well, but everybody, well, how my goddamn daughter's name? It's my youngest daughter. Everybody knows. Am I exposing her or something?
Go ahead, man. Finish
But shit, this is my goddamn daughter.
hey,
Y'all
he nervous now.
Y'all raised the little
Where my
motherfuckers
phone?
then. Y'all worried about my daughter more than me.
Mike, it look like you might have to go buy a bag after this.
No, nigga, I done bought enough bags. Believe that.
hilarious.
Yeah, finish the story.
Yeah, man. No, I only forgot what I was gonna say.
You said
now.
that you looked through
When
it.
they
I saw something, yeah, bro, and it was something that I wish I could just turn back the hands of time and never have seen that.
I bet you won't look through her phone again.
I looked through it. No, well, she's grown now. She paying her own bills and shit like that. But I'm talking about she was a teenager, and it was something that she was talking about doing. And I was like, I ain't even know you could do something at that age. But
Woo, that's a lot.
So
Did you say something?
Yeah, I said something to her.
And what at the time you heard her talking about sex, you said something?
Yeah, I said something to their little asses, man, little fast asses.
What'd you
I'm
say?
like, well, yeah, well, I said not in my house. That's what I said.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm not gonna get into that part.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Yeah,
No, I want to know what they said. I just want to know what you said. Like you said, like, hey,
I made my
close
point.
the door when you talking about that shit or something.
No, it was she and her sister were talking about something, and it was like, ugh.
That's my wife and my oldest. Like I'll be like, yo, take her off a speakerphone. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear nothing.
I don't want to hear that. Yeah, I don't want
like
to
you
picture
have
that.
to. Man, so many times, like, hey, Dad is here, please. I do not want to hear nothing. Now, my son, I don't know. He's so like teenage boys. He just be like.
Do you feel comfortable talking about certain things in front of your son that you wouldn't feel comfortable talking in front of your daughters?
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm talking about. Would you have that conversation with?
Definitely. It's still awkward though.
Right.
It's still a little awkward. It's like, because even now, because he's about to go to San Jose State, and I'm like, all right, so I got the condoms ready, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. Like, okay, all right, hey man, here, take these. You know what to do.
Right. It's so hard.
these, like,
as a black dad, the sex talk be so quick.
Right.
Yeah.
They don't catch nothing.
Right.
You know how to put that on?
It be so quick, bro.
Go to YouTube, man.
It's so awkward. You be like, hey,
awkward.
don't get nobody pregnant, don't catch nothing.
Yeah.
Please don't.
You didn't have a birds and the bees talk when he was younger though?
Me?
Yeah.
My mom. Oh
No,
my
no.
goodness.
With your son, did you have or your kids? Period. Did you have?
Yeah, because it's supposed to start
Yeah,
before
but
they had sex.
like Malik said, it was quick.
But you talking about going to college?
Yeah, so it's
You should
different
have
because I was a hoe. Like in college, I was like, yo, if she
Something about your son though. You're like with your son. I'm not getting in his business.
What's a
but,
good
like,
age too? By
Is
the
he
way?
active? Like, how do you know when to have that conversation? Because you don't
I
want to
don't
wait
wanna
till
put
he's
his
college.
business out there.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying,
anything,
what I'm saying is like if he's in high school, if you know he's active already, shouldn't you have that conversation beforehand?
Yes, you should. And I've said stuff. Yeah, I've talked to him, but it hasn't been. So now it's different because it's gonna be accessible. So it's a different. Like in my house, it's kind of like, all right. I mean, he could still because he got a car. He could still speak himself.
You ain't got to go to San Jose State to get no ass. I'm just saying.
No, but college is different though, bro. Yeah. It's totally different. When you
College
go
is
away,
totally different.
it's
when you at your mama's house.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And then like the girl he went to prom with stays on the same dorm as him. I just found out yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
So it's gonna.
Well, they going to break up, though.
He's smacking.
I mean, he's not real. They say they're not together. I don't know what. I don't know. I don't understand this time.
They don't go together now.
Should you ask those questions as a father? Should we ask those questions?
Yes, and we do, but it's still not.
You still not going to get nothing out of them.
Yeah.
Bro, it's not clear.
These
it's
kids
like,
don't communicate like that with us.
Because they get embarrassed. They're like, Dad.
No, it's different levels. It's like, yo, is that your girlfriend? No. Are you guys Are you dating? No. That's my friend. Okay, but you do stuff together. I don't.
Do you exchange fluids?
Right, and I know they did. You know, I'm sure that not like that, but I mean, I'm talking about like kissing. I'm sure they kissed and probably pet and touch, whatever they say.
Pet.
I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, that ain't the whitest word ever.
I know.
Pet.
It's awkward for our ass to have this conversation. I know how awkward it is to have for the kids.
Yeah.
Shit.
I'm sure they.
Hey, are you petting that young lady?
Yeah. What are you petting while you petting?
You know,
Here's some gloves. Put those on. You gonna pet them.
And what are you petting it with?
Right.
You popping her.
Hey, man.
Oh my God.
But overall,
Uh-huh.
you love being a father.
I love being a father, man.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. With the 11-year-old, get those conversations going not too early, but so that you don't have to have the awkward conversations.
Playing, bro. Like, I don't even know.
It's a girl.
I know, but it's
I
a girl.
know.
So should his wife have that conversation, or how does that work?
No, y'all should have conversations together and
Okay.
separate.
Yeah.
And separate.
Yeah.
So
we should definitely.
I think after a girl gets her period is a good time.
Oh God.
Oh, guess what?
boy.
That's funny because each of my daughters who had the 11-year-old, thank God, not yet, but it's coming. But each of my daughters, they call me when they had their period.
From school, they got it at school.
Yep.
Why do they get it at school? Ain't that fucked
Both
up?
of them. They were like,
Why don't they get that
Would
shit
they
at
ask you to
home
bring some pads
in the
on?
middle of the night?
no, they'd be like, Dad, I started my period. Hey, call your mama. That's exactly what it was. Like the first one, I was like, okay.
I'm ready
call
for
mom.
You ready
for that?
You ain't ready for that.
I'm ready for the I want her to call me. I'm ready for the conversation about it.
What do you think? So you got it in your mind already? How's it going to play out?
So first of all, the doctor knows when it's coming soon. So if your kids are getting the checkups, they know when it's about to come.
Yeah.
So I'm already going to have the pads ready, make sure I have those conversations. I'm telling her how she's going to change mentally because she's a kid for real now.
Yeah.
I know she's going to go through some changes. So I'm ready for all I can. I'm not looking forward to it because I don't want it to come too fast.
Right.
But I'm ready for it when it does, what I'm saying.
I thought I was too until then it happened. And then I punked out.
Yep, that's what happened.
I chickened out, dog.
Yep.
Chickened out.
What does that mean, though?
Like, I never really, I get uncomfortable, so I had a little talk with her, but not in depth. I kind of let her mom really handle the whole. I just kind of be like, hey, don't do nothing stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Don't do nothing stupid.
like protect
these boys out here trying to fuck.
Like, I admit it. I'm punking out. I admit it. Like, I'm when it comes to that, I'm a wimp.
I think she's gonna be more comfortable talking to me about things than her mother because her mother already telling her crazy shit like, if you have sex too early, you'll die. She say shit like that.
That's crazy.
I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna be on that at all.
Just based on your relationship, I think you're right.
Yeah.
I think she is. But my 11-year-old, I know any moment now, I'm sure it'll be better if it happens over the summer because she's about to go into middle school. I don't want that call.
You know the difference between us and Na'im is Na'im got so much data.
Yeah.
Na'im got so much examples, and he had his kid older.
Yeah.
We were kind of all younger and just figuring it out.
Yep.
He had so much data to grab and be like, oh, I'm going to start this now.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if it's data.
How old were you when you had when you had the lady?
37.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if it's data.
Yeah,
I think
we
it's
had
more about just maturity and just kind of like, yo, this is life. These things happen.
Yeah, but you also saw it too. That's what, but you
From
still
who though? I didn't see it.
just other fathers.
But I also
Not
believe
like
that,
that.
like you said, if you know that your wife or your woman isn't saying some crazy, if she's saying some crazy shit, you might need to step in.
Right.
Yeah. You don't want because you don't want to scare them, right? Because after a while, like if you make sex or something like that too scary, they ain't gonna do anything. But when they go off to college and they learn from somebody else, they're gonna get wild
It's
as
a
hell.
wrap. Yep.
Because I think even when parents, the kids I grew up with, when their parents or their father, their mother was too strict, wouldn't let them go anywhere. As soon as they
Those the wild ones.
they got buck ass wild, man, because nobody told them the truth, man. So I think if the woman isn't doing what you feel like is a good enough job, then you step in.
Go ahead.
For me, with my daughters, I let their mothers tell them because I knew their mother. One was a registered nurse anyway, a practitioner anyway, and the other one just got some common sense. But I always told my daughters that if you have any questions about men, come to me. And I always warned them, I said, you got to understand that some boys out there will tell you anything that you want to hear in order to get in your drawers, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you have to do anything with them.
Right. So just to be clear, her mother's doing a wonderful job.
Absolutely.
Right? She's doing a great job. That's probably the only crazy thing that she said, and it's just to protect her. Or she doesn't want her to have the sexual appetite. You know what I mean? Right. So I know everything about the body, period. You know what I mean? I failed anatomy 3 times.
On purpose. So you can go back through it again.
Right. So I just know all of the things. You know what I mean? So not only can I give her just the perspective as a parent, but also just the physical aspect of the shit. I know stuff.
Right.
So I'm more than open and more than ready to have those conversations. And I think that the important thing is that you keep those lines of communication open all the way through.
Yeah.
You can't, because then when you wait, then that's when it's awkward.
Right.
And my daughter will ask me any fucking thing. But the thing right now, she still thinks that sex is really just about making babies and not for pleasure.
That's good.
That's good.
Hey, that's good.
Is it though?
Yeah, well,
for now.
If she don't want to have no baby.
Yeah, for now.
Because then the curiosity, she was like, well, if it feels good,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? That's
she
the thing.
knows
She's
it's
like,
for
well, it
pleasure.
feels good, Dad. So, And one thing I will say about my 19-year-old, when I tell her things about boys, everything that I've said, she comes back and she's like, Dad, you were right. You were right.
Because you're transparent.
So I'm like,
the truth.
see, I told you. And I mean, I don't want to get too much off the subject, but if there's a boy that you know, I feel like, he's no good or whatever, I'm not gonna be like, hey, stay away from him. I'll be like, hey, baby, listen, I don't think da-da-da-da-da-da. And then I let her do her thing, because I know me as a dad, if I tell her like, stay away from him, whatever, then she gonna be like, whatever. That's gonna make her want to do it more. Right. But everything I've said, she's come back to me and she was like, dang, every boy you told me about, you're right.
Well, I think the first thing is that like safety is important. The most thing is safety. No matter what, you decide to do it, whether I know it or not, make sure you're safe. Yeah. You know, not just from the baby perspective, but from, you know, diseases and things like that. Yeah. You don't want something like that, man, because it's going to affect them for the rest of their lives. How far do you go, though? You talking about you ready to have that conversation with Letty. Like, how you talking about anatomy and all that stuff. How, boy, son or daughter, how far do you go in explaining about sex?
My mom used to scare the hell out of me. She used to be like, you don't want your dick to fall off and like, she didn't say it like that, but she was just like, it's women in there who don't clean it and it be nasty. And so it kind of scared me for a minute. Like, I was just like, wait, hold up. I'm like, any.
My brother did tell me to do the sniff test. You know?
Yeah.
So it scared me.
That was a trick back in the day, though.
It was something with earwax or something.
Earwax?
It was something about you do with earwax something. I can't remember what it. I got to look that up.
I know I used to do
earwax got to do with a vagina.
It was something crazy. Like if you take your earwax and you put it in the cooch or something,
and it burn. Okay.
Burn. I mean, it got something.
What? That's crazy. So you take some earwax out your ear and then you put it on the vagina?
It was something fucking.
If this is true, if there's anybody in the medical profession, please comment.
It definitely didn't come from doctors.
Okay.
It was some shit that they said, around the hood.
How do you find that out? You just digging in your ear and then you just come here.
It's burning because your earwax is fucking.
Well, first of all, why you got that much earwax anyway? So
I know, right?
It's two dirty ass people.
Exactly, that you can get it off the.
That's
Q-tip.
two dirty people together.
Yeah, man. You got that much goddamn candle wax on your shit.
So, without saying if you did so or not, I just want to hear our thoughts and perspective about birth control. I know a lot of women will put their daughters on birth control once they find out they're having sex. Mm-hmm. Do you think that's a good idea, or do you think that maybe it promotes them to not have safe sex?
Well, I'll say this: my daughter, I remember when she started birth control, the 19-year-old, because she had bad cramps.
Right.
So she had like super bad cramps. So that's why my wife put her on birth control. So as far as and she's had a boyfriend. Oh gosh, she's had a boyfriend for 2 years, and we
get it.
Yeah, man. I kind of don't want to. I don't want to go into it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just saying. So I don't want to even ask her things. I'll be like, and I mean, he's a nice young man, a nice young Filipino young man.
He a other.
Yeah, he's another.
He a other. Okay.
Yeah, that's how I go down here, bro.
Yeah. So I mean, he's a cool kid.
But at least Filipino, because they the black of the Asians.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So he's like a Bruno Mars type. You know, he plays the guitar, he sings to her, and writes her songs.
Oh, romantic ass nigga.
Yeah.
But most young girls, from what I've heard before, if they get on birth control, it's because of the period.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. To not venture off, but yeah.
Yeah. My youngest daughter got on it because she had acne problems. Okay. So when she got on it, actually helped her clear up her acne.
You know, when they get off.
Oh yeah,
that shit will come back.
Yeah.
Like you thought I was gone.
No,
you gonna get these 2 years acne that you thought she wasn't getting.
Yeah, she's had to change her prescription over the years. Yeah.
So what'll happen is if you take it for acne and you stop, you pregnant and ugly.
That might be the reason why a lot of pregnant women get acne.
Right.
Seriously, you see
how they can't take it.
They can't take it. You ever seen a pregnant woman with a lot of acne?
Your hormones will be like, we stopped for now.
Right.
Right.
But I'm going to get your ass back as soon as you get off this shit.
Right. No, I don't think it promotes it, though, man. I think it's just like it's a safeguard. You know what I mean? You still tell them to require the boy to wear a condom at the same time because obviously it's not going to protect you from STDs. Right. But you definitely don't want to have a baby being brought home.
Right. Exactly. For sure. I mean, the main thing, honestly, in everything is communication. So just like, Na'im said earlier, just communicate with your children. And I know it's awkward. Sometimes you just gotta have those
to do it, bro.
Hard conversations.
Sometimes you can understand why dudes just be like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna be a loser."
Yeah, exactly. For real. Yeah. It's like, I ain't got to deal with none of that.
It's hard being a good dad, bro.
It is, especially when they go through that stage. Like it's easy. Like when they're younger, it's easier. But then when they start going through puberty and all that.
And the funny thing about being a good dad, you gotta be okay with not getting no hand claps.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, you ain't getting.
You gotta be okay with that. You know
I ain't
what I'm
getting nothing
saying?
for. Did you get anything for Father's Day?
Every year I get something.
I ain't get shit for Father's Day.
Word?
I always
I
get
got my oldest got me something for Father's Day.
I always get something.
Listen,
I barely got
go
something.
up.
Yeah,
Father's Day, they treat me like a king. I'm not gonna lie. They hook me up.
I used to do a joke about Father's Day. I said my kids bought me a car for Father's Day. It said "Get well soon." It wasn't even a Father's Day car. So y'all just went in there and grabbed the car. Didn't even look at it.
Get well soon.
Like
we do, nigga. We got you a car.
We got you a car, bro.
You don't know what the occasion
got you
is.
a car.
Happy Father's Day to my brother.
So y'all went last. Y'all got this on the way here.
Yeah.
Your Mother's Day card for Father's
Oh,
Day.
the crazy thing about dude, Mother's Day, they start promoting Mother's Day right after like after Christmas.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Father's Day, you don't even know it's Father's Day.
Sure
I don't need to. I just want to be left alone, to be honest with you. Just give me a day of peace that day.
Word.
So
Yeah,
that's a good topic. So I think on Mother's Day or Father's Day, for me on Father's Day, I want to spend time with my daughter. And some people think like that's your day off. I'd rather do something with the kid on Father's Day or Mother's Day.
Yep.
Well, I'll say I want my peace.
Mm-hmm.
I won't require you to do anything. If you got something already you got to do, just go ahead and do it or whatever. Man, I've always been that type of person when it comes to my daughters anyway. I want to go play golf or whatever, let me go play golf. If I want to just chill, just don't require me to do anything that day. That's all I'm asking you to do. That's it. Yeah. But if you want to come and spend time with me, obviously, anytime my daughters want to come over, man, I'm always welcome with open arms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Father's Day is just on there because they just like, we got to put it on here.
Yeah, we got to do something for that nigga.
I don't think it's a real holiday.
It ain't. It really isn't.
I'm with you, Na'im. I want to spend time with my kids. Like, I really want to feel that. Even if I'm like not paying them any attention and I'm on the phone, or I just want them in my presence.
You want them around.
Same. Like,
I just want y'all here.
How often do they get around now? They got the ages are so different, 29 to 11. How often do you have all four of them at the same time?
Man, we just came back from Palm Springs yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
as a family. So as often as possible, we try to get everyone together. The oldest, she works now. So, but we kind of meet every week.
No, that's
dope, man.
We still
That's
look,
dope.
bro. Like, I know Bill Cosby's controversial, but we kind of have like that Huxtable type of thing.
We got to put the slam
eat
out.
together.
Huxtables were fine.
Yeah, exactly. Huxtable, exactly.
Yeah. Cliff was
Cliff,
great.
yeah.
Right.
Cliff
That's
and
what I
Cliff.
always say.
Yep.
Yep. But so we eat dinner together. We still do that.
and at this point, the 29-year-old and the 11-year-old, that's like almost like a bonus mom to her.
Exactly. No, that's how they. That's what happened when we went to Palm Springs. She rolled with her. So that's her. Like, people thought that was her mom, and we were hiding the pregnancy. I'm like, no, man. No.
I noticed because my kids have a 10-year age gap, and I noticed as my son started getting a little older, he really started stepping into his big brother role. When he was younger, it was just kind of like he didn't care. As he's getting older, and sometimes I'd be like, damn, that'd be making me feel good. Like, oh, he care about his sister. He's looking out for his sister. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So I love to see that.
I'm glad I got somebody here with an older daughter now, because my daughters are 20, one will be 27 in a couple of weeks, and the other one's 24, right? So when I go out with my 27, they look just like me sometimes, right? But sometimes they do their hair differently and whatnot. Have you ever gone out with your daughter and somebody thought that like you a dirty ass old man?
That's what happened. But what's crazy, I don't know if my beard was gray or if it was dyed during the time. We went like to the Mint or something, because she go places with us sometimes, and we went, and I'm like, yo, my daughter, man, it's my daughter, so I do have to put that disclaimer
Yeah, you got to
out
put it out there sometimes. Sometimes you get them looks like, look, he's old ass, creepy
somebody
ass
walk
nigga.
up to you and be like, boy, you got you a bad one, boy.
Who's my daughter?
And I even say it's my daughter. And you right, man. You almost announce yourself.
Yeah.
You come in without anybody asking. No, my daughter. It's my
Right,
daughter. My older
right.
daughter. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
exactly.
Just because you already got to get the
coming,
looks. Yep. It's coming.
Oh, no, I'm gonna be the old father. Yeah.
Right.
It's definitely gonna come for him.
Yep.
Oh yeah, no, it's because my daughter, like, she's
Oh yeah, I saw.
The kids look like you, though.
Graduated.
she
the
looked like
prom.
me. She looked like me, but she started really growing.
Developing, yeah.
What you doing, dog?
Because I can't say it. I don't want to say it. You know what this is.
You
know what this is.
Yeah, she's developed, bro.
Don't do this in
You
a
ain't
second.
talking about how big her titties.
I don't want to say what it
My daughter
is.
got them big ass titties.
Yeah, man, I don't like it. I don't like it.
Listen,
Hey, you know what the thing is? Na'im ain't get there yet. The thing about, like, I'm going to just say it, but the thing about titties, they be overnight. You see your kid, you be like, what happened? You go do one show at a time, you come home, and she got titties. You like, yo.
Bro.
Let me tell you, I've seen it several times. Like the 11-year-old is starting to develop now too. I'm like, yo, what happened?
Yeah.
Right.
You got to put some clothes on. You got you got to
Yep.
put
And
some clothes
look,
on.
and we was at Palm Springs and they went swimming and stuff. I'm like, hey, put on
Don't see all that.
t-shirt.
Don't see all
Your
that.
pajamas in the pool. Like,
You
You ain't got no onesie?
My mom's house during Mother's Day. My daughters were there, and I was walking past the bathroom, and the door was cracked. And I looked, and bruh, like when you ever seen your mama, same feeling I had, man. Walk past, God damn, man.
Your stomach just turning.
What she get them from?
and what's crazy, sometimes they look like my wife. So when they're in the house, I'm like, yo, tell me who you are. hey, hold on, who is that? Because, I'm nasty with my, I'm like, hey, come here, girl. Like, so I'm like, oh, hey, who are you?
You know that's when you know you're a creepy old man, though, right? you know when you're a creepy old man, it's like when you go on Instagram and you see a badass, be like, God damn, and you realize that somebody went to school with your daughter. You don't realize that?
That ain't happened to me.
You ain't never had that?
I wouldn't have experienced that yet.
You haven't experienced that. Have you experienced that yet?
I have not.
You haven't experienced that? Like you going on? Hold on, no,
You can fix your algorithm, brother.
hold on, bro. But you see, hold on a second. Hold on now. My daughter is 27 years old, so that means that her friends like 28, 29
I'm a married
years old.
man. My algorithm is clean.
Okay, all right.
Full of,
y'all are lying ass niggas right now. Now, if y'all gonna put me out here on the island by myself, when you look, you scroll, you don't know at first. You like, oh goddamn,
My shit
like,
is food and weights, bro. Food and weights.
My affirmations in comedy
That's what you be sending me.
and Bible verses.
I just look for messed up videos, so I don't
That's
see
what you
none
be
of that.
sending me. Okay.
Like, did you realize she went with no?
But you say that though, it's funny because life is so funny. Everything that you saw and you heard, you find yourself being that, and you like you say, creepy old man. We all gonna turn into a creepy old man at some point.
You don't
know
want to
what
be
I'm
no
saying?
creepy
Now you don't
old
have to
man.
act on it, but you be looking like, boy, that look, boy.
That's the male brain.
But that's what I'm
though.
saying.
That's the male brain. Like
Damn.
we think.
No, because you got to
grown
think.
up.
When you were younger and you see an older man looking at a younger, you be like, man, a nasty old man. And then now you.
My uncles, dog.
So I know y'all lying because it ain't got by your daughter because like we all saw Rudy when she was a little girl on the Cosby Show, and
That's
Rudy
still
grew
She's
up.
the same age as me.
Okay, well,
we about the same
But when
age.
you say, somebody,
She
what's
was the same age
What's
as
that
me.
little girl that was on My Wife and Kids?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, the little girl that grew up.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I
The little
know
girl
her.
that was on My
The
Wife and
youngest
Kids,
one?
the youngest one.
Oh, the youngest
light
one?
skin
The youngest one.
McKenna.
And McKenna, Parker McKenna.
Yeah.
And then she grew up.
Parker, yeah.
And like you saw him like damn,
Bro,
like, but
she still got a kid face to me.
bro, still,
Like, I
but that's
still
creepy. You
see
feel
the kid
creepy
face.
because you like, man, you saw that little girl when she was a little girl, man.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Anyway, fuck y'all.
Get out of there, Mike.
Let me get about this, man. Y'all,
Get out of there, Rock.
these niggas are completely different off camera now. These motherfuckers,
Get out of here,
because I'm
Rock.
bold enough to say that. Okay, get out.
I only look at my wife. I only look at my wife.
Okay, that's good, man.
Hey, Jeff, like, look, man, I'm trying to be married after this podcast.
That's why I've been married 3
And then,
times.
that'll be the clip that y'all be showing and surfacing. It'll be the clip of me
Please
saying
do
something
not
crazy.
clip that shit. I do not want to see that shit on social media.
that's the
They
one.
got to watch the whole episode to see that motherfucker.
Yo, Mike.
All you see is,
Yo, Mike.
you remember little girl from Wife and Kids?
Y'all remember that little girl, that little girl that grew up, man? You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't like y'all the only one in the group text that's doing that. I'm the only one in the group text that's doing that.
Oh, boy.
Everybody in my group text is married and
Faithful.
faithful.
Yeah, God-fearing.
Come
you
on,
know.
exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
We share Bible scriptures. Habakkuk 2.
I used to say that when I was married too. And now I'm divorced.
Jeff, you had the pleasure of doing Afion's movie.
Yeah.
What character was you?
A hip hop story. I played like 7 characters. I did 45 Cent, which was a bootleg 50 Cent. I played E40, Too Short. I did Guru and a couple of other people. Yeah. So
That's what's up,
You
man.
killed it, man. That was the first work I've actually seen you do, man.
thank you, man.
So you played 7 characters?
Yeah, about
Was
7.
it 7 checks or 1?
I know, right? Yeah.
That's my brother, man. Yeah. Na'im, the Kevin Hart talks. So
Hilarious.
Ape is my brother.
Hilarious.
So that's that. Okay.
Y'all got the
I
same
heard you.
relationship as Kevin?
Yeah. Me and Ape,
That what you say? Y'all got the same
20
relationship.
years.
Yeah.
That's big bro.
Dude, that's funny y'all say that because people ask me all the time. They be like, how Kevin and Na'im friends? Na'im act like he don't even care about him like that. Because Na'im be saying,
Yo, that's because people fall for the clickbait.
right, right.
You know, the shit that I said there, I explain everything. I also say that there's no entitlement from my side.
Yeah.
Right.
I've said he's an amazing friend.
How much you appreciate what he has done for you.
Yeah,
You do
I
say
say
that.
all those things, but they'll show the shit that's like, yeah, man, that nigga don't put nobody in shit.
Yep.
No, Ape has
and of
always
course-
looked out for me.
Of course, he's only looking at that stuff too. So now that nigga probably mad at me.
No, Ape is always that's my. We've been over 20 years, man. Me and Afion. He's always looked out for
I
me.
gotta see that movie, man. I haven't seen
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
What
It's
is it
streaming.
on?
Apple Music.
On Apple?
I mean
Okay.
Apple TV.
Apple,
everywhere.
okay. I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, they did. It was quality production. They did a good
It was
job.
funny,
man.
too. It was funny, man.
Yeah, so
man.
we're gonna wrap it up, Jev. Tell everybody how they can find you, and if there's anything you want to promote, all that stuff.
Man, listen. So, guess what? I left the house. I meant to bring you guys my book. I have a book called Daddy Loves to Embarrass Me. It's like a coloring book and a regular book. The first half is a regular. The other half is coloring book. But hip hop story. Y'all can follow me at wealthy_Jev on Instagram, wealthy_Jev or wealthy Jev on TikTok. And I'm just follow me. I'm always promoting, doing something. And after I finish this, I'm gonna be like, dang, I forgot to talk about whatever because I can't remember.
You come
right
back, man.
That's gonna be here for sure, man.
You gonna be here.
I just started following you too.
We're gonna
Thank
be
you,
here,
bro. I
bro.
got you back, Mike.
And you don't you got like a male testosterone
Shut up, man.
commercial?
I'm in the New Genesis commercial. People get on me all the time about
That's
that.
you?
Doug,
I've seen you in the New
Doug,
Genesis.
Yeah, they show that
And
shit
she
all the
gonna
time.
dig it too.
Yep, exactly.
That's my boy Frank Thomas.
Yep.
He know that.
That's my
She
boy
gonna
Frank
like it
Thomas,
too.
my dude. She gonna
Yep.
like it too.
Frank Thomas and
that's my
Doug
guy.
Flutie.
Yeah.
That is me.
Hey, that is you,
Yeah,
man.
man, I'm
All
in
right.
that joint.
That shit don't work.
That's why you be all over your wife.
Yo, I've never tried Nugenics, y'all. I haven't had to. I still got it. My testosterone levels are high.
Hey, nigga, I take shots. I ain't gonna lie, nigga.
Hey, man, listen, when you get a certain age,
Yeah,
you might
man,
have
your
to. I'm not saying
testosterone-
I'll never
When you
take it.
start seeing titties, nigga, it's time to take testosterone, nigga. So, I'm very, very, very transparent today. I'm tired. I'm
Like,
sleepy.
look, look, I'm
No,
like,
when your
hold on,
shit
don't
start,
take
when you working out, and you start, your titties start, like not like
That's
not,
why you
not
can
like
never
Malik's
stop.
daughters.
You can never stop. That's why.
What?
Stop working out.
Yeah.
If you got to keep going,
No.
or the titties will come.
No, but when I'm working out, I work out harder now. But
I
I'm
know.
saying it's like, but when you don't have a lot of testosterone,
Right.
Yeah, it's
Listen, I show my titties. Like if you see like my sketches, I'm always taking off my shirt. Like me and Kev on stage, we show titties.
Yeah, y'all don't care.
show
we
titties.
don't.
Yeah, y'all
But
don't
I'm like, I gotta get in the gym. With you.
Y'all take y'all shirt off like y'all should.
right.
Yeah.
And what's funny,
If it's making money, people loving it, man.
And wifey will be mad if once I start working out, and she'll be like, "Nah, keep the shirt on."
There you go, man. Well, we
man.
appreciate having you on, man. Thanks for coming
Thank
through,
y'all, man. Let me say it's been an honor and a pleasure, man. With two comedic greats and Mike, do you do comedy?
I do a
does
little
now.
something that.
Okay, so I'm about to check it. I just started following you back, but like I've always looked up to Na'im and Malik, you guys, man, and like I said, it's been an honor and a pleasure. Thank you guys for having me.
Yes,
And
sir.
continue
Yeah, man.
to be
Thanks
dope
for coming
dads,
through.
man.
So
Thanks
we
for
glad
coming
we got
through.
that on tape so he don't sue us later.
I'm gonna show you. Here's the dope dads page.
We appreciate it. That's another edition of the Dope Dads podcast. I'm Mike Hill.
I'm Na'im Lynn.
Malik S. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, man.
Do all that good shit. We'll see you again next week.